it'll be fun. I'm really excited about Saturday night, though. We're playing at a club downtown. We've never played in a big club before, so I'm kind of nervous.
Okay. Would you like to listen once more time?
Yes, I do.
Page 8, track 9, listening 3. 1. I have a really busy weekend ahead of me. I have to work about 10 hours on Saturday. I'm really excited about Saturday night, though. I'm going to my friend Alex's party. He always has great parties. I don't have to go to work on Sunday, but I do have to spend all morning and afternoon writing a paper for my history class. Then on Sunday night, I'm going to the movies with some friends. 2.
This is going to be a great weekend. I can't wait for Sunday afternoon. My soccer team is playing in the finals. I hope we win. On Saturday, I'm going to the beach with my friends. And on Saturday night, we're going to have dinner at my favorite restaurant.
3.
I don't really have a lot going on this weekend. I was so busy last weekend that I didn't want to make any big plans for this weekend. I played soccer and went hiking last Saturday, then went for a long bike ride on Sunday. This weekend, I'm just going to stay home and read a book. I'm excited about being home by myself and relaxing all weekend.
4.
My friends and I are taking a road trip to Los Angeles this weekend. We're planning on leaving on Friday after class. We'll get to LA at around 7 in the evening, just in time for dinner. On Saturday, we'll probably hang out at the beach during the day. We're going to have a fire and sing songs all night. It's going to be fantastic.
5.
I plan to study most of this weekend, but on Saturday evening, I'm going over to my friend's house. It's her birthday, so she's having a few friends over for dinner. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. We haven't seen each other in 2 months. I knew I wouldn't have time to go shopping on Saturday, so I bought her a birthday gift on Friday. I got her a sweater. I hope she likes it.
6.
I play the guitar in a band, and my band has 2 shows this weekend. We're playing in a little cafe on Sunday night. We play there a lot and have a lot of fans there, so it'll be fun. I'm really excited about Saturday night, though. We're playing at a club downtown. We've never played in a big club before, so I'm kind of nervous.
Page 8, track 9.
Okay. Nice. Can you send me in your answers?
Yes. You see that?
Not yet. Choose someone. Okay, here we go. Yes. Oops, too much. Okay, so Miss would like to ask you, this is the third listening book we have done together until now, right? So now when you are listening about plans, do you feel like how do you feel compared to the first time when you first listened the first book, Basic Tactics for Listening? This is the expanding.
It's much more easier and easy to hear what they are going to say next.
Right? Yeah. And sometimes maybe you can even guess what they are talking about, right? Okay. So Missin is actually I'm really happy for that listening series books, I can say, because those books are also some books that I have learned when I was in the university, like the teachers and the instructor, my teacher and my instructor from the university, they really collected um, different materials, but also coming from three books in this series. So that's the reason why I really trust this book, and I really would like my students can like conquer the book. It means like they can at least get over the book, and then after that maybe we can move on to something else more difficult, because after the three books you will see that you have kind of like the basement of kind of like some basic topics, right? And
Yes.
you have some basement of some basic topics. You have also vocabs. You know more about how people they actually communicate, which is different from the textbook from school. They use maybe different languages. They use more like naturally, like when you speak when we speak our mother tongue, we don't use a lot of very formal like in school books, like textbook from school, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so let's start it.
Listening 3. 1. I have a really busy weekend ahead of me. I have to work about.
What did he say?
I have a really busy about the weekend. I have to work.
I have a really busy weekend ahead of me.
I have a really busy weekend ahead of me.
Yeah, right. I have really busy weekend ahead of me. Okay, so it seems very natural, huh? When he's talking about busy weekend ahead of me, it means like it will be, but he doesn't use like I will be have a busy weekend, but he say he say ahead of me.
I have to work about 10 hours on Saturday. I'm really excited about Saturday night, though. I'm going to my friend Alex's party. He always has great parties. I don't have to go to work on Sunday, but I do have to spend all morning and afternoon writing a paper for my history class. Then on.
Okay, so for Saturday, what he's going to do?
Going to spend the morning and afternoon to write a letter for the history school.
So this is Saturday or Sunday?
It's Saturday.
Saturday.
I do have to spend all his great parties. I don't have to go to work on Sunday, but I do have to spend all morning and afternoon writing a paper for my history class. Then on Sunday night, I'm going to the movies with some friends.
So this is on Sunday, huh? So on Sunday morning and afternoon he need to write a paper. And how about the whole Saturday? The whole Saturday, not Saturday night, but the whole Saturday, what he needs to do?
He need to work at the morning, and at the afternoon he go to the party.
Yes, he need to work for kind of like 10
I have
hours.
to go to work on Sunday, but he really excited about Saturday night. I have to work about 10 hours on Saturday. I'm really excited about Saturday night, though. I'm going to my friend Alex's party. He always has great parties. I don't have to go to work on Sunday, but I do have to spend all morning and afternoon writing a paper for my history class. Then on Sunday night, I'm going to the movies with some friends.
So for example, for Miss Tin, if I take notes, right? If I take notes, so I will just write like this. I will just write very fast. Saturday, Sunday. Then I just write day. Yes, I write day. Work, for example, work. I also write fast. Night. Sorry, this is I missing write by computer. So then night, I will say that I will just go to a party, right? So instead writing a lot, I will just write B, right? So Sunday day, I need to write a paper. I write A. And Sunday night, I need to go to a movie, so I write C, right? So that's really if we have some skills of taking notes. It will help us a lot because sometimes, as you can see in the future, when you listen in something more complicated, you don't really know what they are talking about because they, for sure, from now on, they will mention a lot of activities. They will mention all, but we need to pick one, right? Yeah. Okay, so yes, for sure that this is B. Good. Next one.
2.
This is going to be a great weekend. I can't wait for Sunday afternoon. My soccer team is playing in the finals. I hope we win. On Saturday, I'm going to the beach with my friends. And on Saturday night, we're going to have dinner at my favorite restaurant.
3.
So what she's going to do?
She going to do Saturday is she going to dinner, and on Friday she going to shopping, and on Sunday she plays soccer.
Okay.
Then on Sunday night,
This is going to be a great weekend. I can't wait for Sunday afternoon.
What did she say at first? Listen.
This is going to be a great weekend.
It is gonna be a great weekend.
Yeah, this is gonna be.
I can't wait for Sunday afternoon.
I can't wait for Sunday afternoon.
So the phrase "I can't wait," Missing told you last time, right? I can't wait to do something.
Soccer team is playing in the finals. I hope we win. On Saturday, I'm going to the beach with my friends. And on Saturday night, we're going to have dinner at my favorite restaurant.
3.
I don't really have a lot going on this weekend.
What did he say at first?
I don't have a lot to go out on this Sunday weekend.
3.
I don't really have a lot going on this weekend.
I don't have a lot going on this weekend.
Yes, I don't really have a lot. Going on this weekend. It means like, what does it mean?
I think like he don't have to do anything this weekend.
He doesn't really have many plans on this weekend yet.
I was so busy last weekend that I didn't want to make any big plans for this weekend. I played soccer and went hiking last Saturday.
What did he do last weekend?
He played soccer and went hiking last Saturday.
I went for a long bike ride on Sunday. This weekend, I'm just going to stay home and read a book. I'm excited about being home by myself and relaxing all weekend.
Okay, so what's he gonna do this weekend?
Is he going to stay home and read a book and relax on the weekend?
Yeah.
I'm excited about being home by myself and relaxing all weekend.
Missing like the phrase being at home by myself, like at home by myself. So this is also a really nice phrase that some people use, at home by myself. And for some people, I'm not sure, but for Missing also sometimes I feel really, really relaxed when I'm at home by myself.
Book. I'm excited about being home by myself and relaxing all weekend.
I'm also excited to be at home by myself because I have some time more for myself, right? So I don't really get distracted by others people. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
4.
My friends and I are taking a road trip to Los Angeles this weekend. We're planning on leaving on Friday after class.
So what they gonna do?
They're gonna go to the beach on Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll get to LA at around 7 in the evening, just in time for dinner. On Saturday, we'll probably hang out at the beach during the day. We're going to have a fire and sing songs all night. It's going to be fantastic.
Okay, so what they would like to do on the beach?
They would like to eat on the beach and sing songs all night.
Yeah, and spend the day during the day and go to the beach, make a fire, and something like this. Okay.
5.
I plan to study most of this weekend, but on Saturday evening, I'm going over to my friend's house. It's her birthday, so she's...
What she decided?
She decided to go to a friend's birthday on Saturday night.
Yeah.
having a few friends over for dinner.
She having a few friend over for dinner.
Yeah, so do you remember last time Missing talked about the word over, right? Invite someone over or sleep over, huh? This is really common and very nice phrase when you want to use to talk about something when you want to spend the night or something like that. So listen once more time.
It's going to be fantastic.
5.
Going Friday after class. We'll get to LA at around 7 and hang out at the beach during the day. We're going to have a fire and sing songs all night. It's going to be fantastic.
5.
I plan to study most of this weekend, but on Saturday evening, I'm going over to my friend's house.
So they have like, I'm going over, huh? I go over, or yeah. Okay.
It's her birthday, but on Saturday evening, I'm going over to my friend's house.
But on Saturday, I'm going over to my friends. So what does it mean, I'm going to my friend over?
I think I go to that friend's house.
Be most of this weekend.
5.
I plan to study most of this weekend, but on Saturday evening, I'm going over to my friend's house.
So when she say I'm going over to my friend's house, it can be, it means like she's gonna stay over. She's gonna sleep over in the friend's house. That's why she used the word over, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
It's her birthday, so she's having a few friends over for dinner. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. We haven't seen each other in 2 months. I knew I wouldn't have time to go shopping on Saturday, so I bought her a birthday gift on Friday. I got her a sweater. I hope she likes it.
Okay. So what did she talk about her birthday present to her friend?
Yes, she don't have time to buy it early, so on Friday night she buy it alone, and she hope the friend like it.
Yep, right. She hoped that the friend will like it. The last one, huh? Number 6.
6.
I play the guitar in a band, and my band has 2 shows this weekend. We're playing in a little cafe on Sunday night. We play there a lot and have a lot of fans there, so it'll be fun. I'm really excited about Saturday night, though. We're playing at a club downtown. We've never played in a big club before, so I'm kind of nervous.
Okay, so what did she talk about her Sunday night and her Saturday night?
On Sunday she will play the guitar in a cafe, and on Saturday night she will play the guitar in a club.
Yeah, and she can't wait to do that. Huh? Yeah, she's very excited to do that. Yes. Oh, sorry, Missing forgot to fix task 2. Huh? Let's take a look at task 2 to see. 2A. See your friend. 3B. Stay at home. Yeah. 4F. Sing songs. C. Play soccer. 6E. Play in a big club. Maybe task 2A. 2A. 1B. Going to a party. Okay, Missing would like we listen once more time. Try to focus on the feeling that people they are talking about their plans. Then also we gonna finish that. But Missing don't think 5 will be 5C playing soccer. I think 5 is different. 6 is correct. 4F singing song, yes. For B, staying at home. 2A, yeah. I think only 5. I think only number 5, which is not correct. I think number 5 should be D. 5D, I think so.
Page 8, track 9, listening 3. 1,
I have a really busy weekend ahead of me. I have to work about 10 hours on Saturday. I'm really excited about Saturday night, though. I'm going to my friend Alex's party. He always has great parties. I don't have to go to work on Sunday, but I do have to spend all morning and afternoon writing a paper for my history class. Then on Sunday night, I'm going to the movies with some friends.
2,
This is going to be a great weekend. I can't wait for Sunday afternoon. My soccer team is playing in the finals. I hope we win. On Saturday, I'm going to the beach with my friends. And on Saturday night, we're going to have dinner at my favorite restaurant.
3,
I don't really have a lot going on this weekend. I was so busy last weekend that I didn't want to make any big plans for this weekend. I played soccer and went hiking last Saturday, then went for a long bike ride on Sunday. This weekend, I'm just going to stay home and read a book. I'm excited about being home by myself and relaxing all weekend.
4,
My friends and I are taking a road trip to Los Angeles this weekend. We're planning on leaving on Friday after class. We'll get to LA at around 7 in the evening, just in time for dinner. On Saturday, we'll probably hang out at the beach during the day. We're going to have a fire and sing songs all night. It's going to be fantastic.
5,
I plan to study most of this weekend, but on Saturday evening, I'm going over to my friend's house. It's her birthday, so she's having a few friends over for dinner. I'm really looking forward to seeing her. We haven't seen each other in 2 months. I knew I wouldn't have time to go shopping on Saturday, so I bought her a birthday gift on Friday. I got her a sweater. I hope she likes it.
6,
I play the guitar in a band, and my band has 2 shows this weekend. We're playing in a little cafe on Sunday night. We play there a lot and have a lot of fans there, so it'll be fun. I'm really excited about Saturday night, though. We're playing at a club downtown. We've never played in a big club before, so I'm kind of nervous.
Okay. So Miss Tin see that actually B and C is the same, right? Because it's not the same, but B and C is one idea from 3.
Yes.
Because he talked about last weekend he played soccer and something like this, right? And this weekend he's gonna stay at home and something like that, but play soccer it's not related to any. Missing thing number 5, like seeing a friend, but seeing a friend already. So okay, we just do like this, huh? A number 5 is actually 5A or D. It still makes sense that she would like to see a friend, right? She would like to come over with a friend and they gonna a party, something like that. Yeah. So okay, I think that's okay. Just we understood like this. Yes. Okay, so we just close this one here, huh? Let me see, what time is it? Let's see if we can. Okay. So I'm just gonna close this one. Maybe we can move on to the next page to finish the tag question, huh? I think that's fine.
Yeah.
So we can practice a little bit about the tag question to finish these units today. Okay, so let's listen about the tag question. CD110.
Page 9, track 10, pronunciation. 1, you made a reservation, didn't you? 2,
She's in your class, isn't she?
3. He's driving, isn't he? 4.
We're busy Friday, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Do you remember last time Missing already talked to you about that, but I'm gonna mention once more time. When you are using tag question and when you are raising your intonation, it means that you still kind of like asking the question. You still kind of like you asking the question. But when you use a tag question, but you raise the voice down. No, sorry, not raise the voice. You put the tone down. It means that you confirm. It means like you are sure about that already. Like you know about that, but you would like to actually confirm. Confirm not only for you, but confirm for the person you are talking to. For example, Miss In say, we're gonna have a class on Thursday, aren't we? And we're gonna have a class on Thursday, and we. So when Miss Tin put the voice down like this, it means like we usually have the class on Thursday, and this is just something Miss Tin maybe I just added for the information for making sure. And the next steps that what I'm gonna say maybe to sports for like Thursday, maybe we are going to do this, to do that. So this is kind of like we all knew it. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So this is I think this is also too soon for you to know or maybe to study about that. But I think it's nice because sometimes if you know a little bit about that, so in some cases when you listen, you have more details. Maybe you can figure out the bigger picture, like what they are talking about. Okay.
Yes.
Page 9. Track 10.
Okay, so now let's listen and repeat.
Pronunciation. 1. You made a reservation, didn't you?
You made a reservation, didn't you?
Mm-hmm. So the same or similar with this question, if they asking yes no question, should be, did you make a reservation? Did you make a reservation? Also, Miss Tin actually raised my voice up. Did you make a reservation? Right? Again,
Yes.
the same with you make a reservation, didn't you? Yes. Number 2.
2.
She's in your class, isn't she?
She's in your class, isn't she?
Mm-hmm. Isn't she? Okay. So what is the similar question if I ask yes no question?
Is she in your class?
Mm-hmm. Is she in your class? Yeah.
3. He's driving, isn't he?
He's driving, isn't he?
Mm-hmm. He's driving, isn't he? Sometimes you hear like isn't he? Isn't he? They even like limit the her, like isn't he? Isn't he?
3. He's driving, isn't he?
He's driving, isn't he?
4.
We're busy Friday, aren't we?
We're busy Friday, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. We're busy Friday, aren't we? Yes, to make sure. Okay, the next one, dictation. Let's listen and fill the missing words.
Page 9. Track 11. Dictation.
Do you want to play soccer this Saturday?
It's supposed to rain this weekend, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then what do you want to do?
We could go to a movie. We could go see the new action movie.
You saw that movie last weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'd like to see it again. But you don't like action movies, do you?
Not really.
We could go see that new comedy at Star Cinema.
Page 9. Track 11. Dictation.
Do you want to play soccer this Saturday?
It's supposed to rain this weekend, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then what do you want to do?
We could go to a movie. We could go see the new action movie.
You saw that movie last weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'd like to see it again. But you don't like action movies, do you?
Not really.
We could go see that new comedy at Star Cinema.
Page 9.
Okay, so let's practice with me. So Missing will be A and you will be B, okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay, let's start it. Missing would like you listen once more time, and when you listen, you try to focus for Missing in some linking, some connection that they don't really say fully. Like, do you want to? Do you want to play soccer? No. So they not try to, but they say really fast and they shorten the word. So Missing would like you listen.
Track 11. Dictation.
Do you want to play soccer this Saturday?
Do you want to play soccer this Saturday?
It's supposed to rain this weekend, isn't it?
It's supposed to rain this weekend, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then what do you want to do?
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then what do you want to do?
We could go to a movie. We could go see the new action movie.
We could go to a movie. We could go see the new action movie.
Mm-hmm. Good.
You saw that movie last weekend, didn't you?
You saw that movie last weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'd like to see it again. But you don't like action movies, do you?
Yeah, but I like to see it again. But you don't like action movie, do you?
Not really.
Not really.
We could go see that new comedy at Star Cinema.
We could go see that new comedy at Star Cinema.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So as you can see that this is just a short conversation, but sometimes people they shorten a lot. Okay, so now Missing will be B and you will be A, okay?
Yes.
Page 9. Track 11. Dictation.
Do you want to play soccer this Saturday?
Do you want to play soccer this Saturday?
It's supposed to rain this weekend, isn't it?
It's supposed to rain this weekend, isn't it?
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then what do you want to do?
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then what do you want to go do?
Mm-hmm. Again, huh?
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then what do you want to do?
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, then what do you want to go?
We could go to a movie. We could go see the new action movie.
We could go to a movie. We could go to see the new action movie.
You saw that movie last weekend, didn't you?
You saw that movie last weekend, didn't you?
Yeah, but I'd like to see it again. But you don't like action movies, do you?
Yeah, but I like to see it again. But you don't like action movie, do you?
Not really.
Not really.
We could go see that new comedy at Star Cinema.
We could go to see that new comedy at Star Cinema. Mm-hmm. So as you can see that this small conversation, but it's also take us some time to practice, and it's nothing wrong with that because Miss didn't remember when I was a freshman, when I was the students in the university first year. My teacher actually encouraged us, and we have also one subject at school, one subject in the university named pronunciation. Pronunciation.
Yes.
Yes. We have this book, like this pronunciation book, and when we open, it's all about word. Like we need to practice to say every word, every second word, like soccer, play, Saturday, rain, weekend. So actually, at first it was a bit for some of students it was a bit funny for them because of course like we have learned English for so many years, right? So we know how to read that. But the point is that when my teacher started to explain, she said like there are a bunches of words we pronounce wrongly. We pronounce like kind of like totally wrong. For example, weekend. I noticed that some of my students say weekend or something like that at first, but then later on, we fix slowly the words by words, and later on we start with some conversation like this, and as you can see, we say it's easy, but it's not easy though, because if we read until like our mouth, right, really smooth and really like the conversation, like the audio, which is also not so easy. So that's why practice makes perfect. Miss Tin really encourage you at home, like when you see the conversation like this, you just read by yourself. You can also imagine you are A, maybe A is a girl, B is a boy, and you maybe also can read and try to maybe like different voice a little bit, because usually maybe two friends, they have different voices, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So Miss Tin always encourage you to read. The more you read, the better your mouth like smooth, and you feel like more confident at school. You don't feel really nervous when you are reading anymore. Yeah. So that's why. Okay. So today we stopped at this plans here. We are moving to another book. Okay, let's see. Where did we stop last week? Last time.
Write about some new vocab.
Oh yeah, right. So we're gonna do with that. Miss Tin believe that last time we learned about space, which is not so easy topic. So let's do that. Can you also open at the same time for Miss Tin the book of Force Discover number 4? So for Miss Tin, actually, I would like, maybe I picked a little bit wrong, but I would like the topic space should be maybe the last topic in this book, but they put like the first one, which is maybe not so easy. Oops. Oh, first one. Okay, here we go. Okay, before we going, missing, where is it? Which page was it? This one. Okay. Before we go to this unit, Miss Tin would like to talk a little bit. Last time I heard that your mom say you would like to, like later on, you would like to go to like a gifted school, right? Like the Thăng Long school.
Yes.
High school, yes. In the major of English, right?
Yes.
So Miss Tin would like to tell you that this is possible, but this is also takes a lot of time. But Miss Tin feel I'm happy because you told your mom like very like at the beginning you told your mom about that when you are only in grade 7, because it means that we have really maybe like 3 years, right, to prepare for it, to prepare for the process that you are going to high school, to like to the major that you would like to go. But Miss Tin really would like to mention that if you make this goal, I would like that you learn vocabs at home, okay?
Yes.
No matter what even in sometimes missing don't really put that for homework, but you have to learn by yourself, and you have to remember that we don't have the test for that yet. Maybe sometimes we have the test, like for our class we have our test, but sometimes we don't really have test for your vocabs yet. But the more vocabs you have got, the better you beat people, the better you win over people when you are later on. And also you have more topics to talk, you have more vocabs to go, especially in the speaking tests, right? Yes.
Yeah.
And Miss In will always help you, but I cannot study for you. That's the truth. When I teach you, I just make like a circle. So actually, Miss In remembers more, but my student can forget about that because they learn maybe once or twice. But Miss In just really make a circle again and again. So that's the reason why Miss In, for example, today Miss In will share with you this one, so you can see how also difficult the test can be. Huh? So maybe you can like prepare your mindset a little bit. This is from. I just took it from the internet. So this is kind of like the test, and as you can see, grammar also, that they have really long sentences, right? They have also many difficult words that we need to understand, or we need to know, or at least we need to maybe try to put in and out.
Yes.
Yeah. So like this is grammar, so 20 question. Word formation, this is something Miss In always teach you about, kind of like word form. So yes, we need to put here as well. Word form, as you can see, this is 10 question already. Reading, as you can see, reading is also takes really long, right? Like here, we need to understand, and we need to maybe circle. Here is fill in gaps. Fill in gaps, as you can see, that when we learn about A2CAT, this is easy, right? But here, as you can see, that there are many difficult topics talking about single parent, this, that, right?
Yeah.
Single parent, it means like single mom, like last time we read about the Australian mom. Or here, fairy tales, yeah. As you can see, very long reading, right? Really long, like over one page already. Here, yes, no, not given as well, okay? Here is about choose the correct letter, yes. Here, another reading, right? Very long reading. You need to read, yeah. Or here, another one. This is just for, yeah, this is the test. And here is about writing. Writing, it means that you write a similar meaning. For example, whatever you say, he will raise a question and argue about such nonsense. It means you need to write, it doesn't matter what he will say, then you will write the same. Yeah. As you can see here. Yeah. So 53, or maybe even less, 50 questions, but as you can see, this is very long test. So Miss In really hope that we need to work on it, but I cannot work on it alone. I can help you, I can assist you, but the most important is you, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So Miss In just would like to show you a little bit. I don't want to scare you, but I just would like to tell you that this is kind of like this hard. This is not so easy though, but it's gonna worth it because at least you try. At least you try to do that. So that's the most important thing. Okay, so let's move on. So that's why I would like to mention that you need to learn vocabs for me. You need to do that. I cannot learn vocabs for you. Miss In maybe can help to find you something so you can, it's easier for you to learn vocabs, but I cannot learn vocabs for you. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's start it with this one. Can you take a pictures of what you have done at home and send to me?
Yes.
But Missing will help you. We will try to do that slowly, slowly. We will try to figure it out.
Do you see that one?
Yes. Okay, so this one. The first one, how do you say that in English? Cindy, do you remember last time we have listened?
Astronomer.
Okay, let's listen with Missing her.
Astronomer.
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 Astronomer, right? Astronomer. So astronomer, it means someone who study about the universe. Universe with SE here, huh? Universe. SE here. Or also, you can understand from Missing, you write next here, huh? A scientist. A scientist who studies astronomy. Astronomy. A scientist, huh? Not someone, but more specific. A scientist who study astronomy. Nhà thiên văn học. I would like you write the Vietnamese meaning here, huh? Nhà thiên văn học.
Yes.
And this is different than astronaut, right? Do you remember astronaut?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, so this is also that they have the beginning of astra something, but which is different meaning, astronaut. Astronaut also Missing right here, in case if you need that. So astronaut in Vietnamese is different. Astronaut. Astronaut.
Astronaut.
Astronaut.
Astronaut. Nhà du hành vũ trụ. Phi hành gia. Astronomer. Astronomer. Astronomer.
Astronomer.
Astronomer.
Astronomer.
Astronomer. Astronomer. So this one we put the accents will be, intonation will be astronomer, and this one astronaut, and this one the first, and this one the second. Astronaut. Space probe, tàu thăm dò không gian. Yes. Core. Core, the middle or the center of a planet. Okay. Core is also kind of like, you can understand this is like the center of something. Core, yes, a central part of something. For example, you say we use that for something very important. For example, we use the earth core, or also we can maybe use for something kind of like exactly in the center. For example, we use an apple core. huh? Like in the center of the apple, an apple core, a peach core. Yeah, something like that. So
Yeah.
this is gravity, orbit, without. Yes, matter, problem, good, distance, the amount of place between two places. Distance also we use like how far, right? How far from home? How far from your school to home? The distance is around. Diameter, yeah. Surface. This one we say surface, not surface for me to remember. Many students read wrong, so I would like you listen once more time.
Surface.
Surface. Surface.
Okay. And this one?
Diameter. Diameter.
Diameter. Diameter. Yes. Okay. Craters. Crater. What does it mean, Cindy?
Crater.
Crater is mean the hole or the mount of the mountain in the mountain have the lava.
Yeah. Good. So crater. Miệng núi lửa hả? Yes. Okay. Okay, good. We're gonna move on to the book, huh? Missing see that it's really interesting information here. Okay. Living creators. What does it mean, Cindy?
I think they make something can live in that, and they have hell, water, oxygen to live.
So living creators mean kind of like the things they are living, animals, things, plants, so that they have the word living creators. Yes. Yeah. Living creators mean not only animals, but it's also plants, like the things they are moving around. Creator, a living thing that can move around, such as an animal. We are also creator, right? We are moving around. The word living creator, which is really common when they are talking about something kind of like about science, or when they are talking about biography, something really science. So they use that living creator. They can use like sea creators, right? Like octopus, like dolphins, this, that.
Yes.
But we are human. We are also creator. Yes. Next one. Missing would like you do for me exercise B here.
Yeah.
Remember, cross out the wrong answer, huh?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm done.
Mm. Okay. Tell me, Sid, some people study this.
Yes, the wrong answer is unique.
Unique. Some people study this. Unique. Let me see. Unique mean. Is unit have another meaning? Yeah. No. Okay. So yes. Unique. Some people study this. Gravity. Matter. Some people study matter. Maybe study problems. Okay. Sure. So unique. Number 2, you use this to measure something.
Characters
Hmm?
is characters.
Okay. Listen for Mr. Huh?
Crater.
Crater.
Okay, again, can you repeat?
Craters.
Yes. Next one, this is part of Earth.
The orbit.
The orbit. Orbit, what does it mean, Cindy?
Like the round outside of the Earth, and the Earth will go along that one around the sun.
Yes, right. Okay. Orbit. You can find this outside of Earth.
I think craters.
Craters. You mean the wrong answer?
Yes.
You can find this outside of Earth. Craters. Yeah. Okay. Missing will move to this book. Last time I didn't. We are not finished yet this book, so I'm gonna share with you this one. I remember you say you did that already, right?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Did I fix for you?
No, you didn't.
Okay. So here, just a moment. I'm gonna share with you your book. Okay, here we go. Asteroids. What does it mean, Cindy?
Asteroid is like the rock outside of the space.
Yeah, right. Asteroids. Comets. Moon. Yes. You can use this to look at stars. Telescope. This can take you away from Earth spacecraft. This is a place where observatory. Meteorites. What does it mean, Cindy?
meteorite. I think like the big rock that fall into the earth and they will hurt someone.
Meteorite.
Or something.
Yeah.
Meteorite.
It's true. This is a rock from outer space that hits the Earth's surface. I'm not sure, but if you read the Doraemon and Nobita, sometimes they are talking about that. So this is just something about like their imagination, but which is really fun when they are talking about
Meteorite.
Meteorites.
Meteorite.
Like a piece of rock that gonna hit the earth or something like that. Yeah. Okay, next one. A galaxy has many. Oops. Sorry. Here we go. Use a telescope to look at things close to you. Phones. Earth has more than one moon. Phones. Astronauts travel in a spacecraft. Yes, there are meteorites on Earth. No. The universe has many classes in it. True. An asteroid is made of gas. An asteroid. So what is made of, Cindy? Asteroid.
The asteroid make of like ice and the small object in the universe.
Yeah, this is like many small planets, right, that go around the sun. So it's sure it's not made of gas. No. Phones. An observatory is for studying plants. No. An observatory is for studying.
Is for studying the thing in the universe.
Yeah, right, for science, for the universe. The sun is a star. True. The sun is a star. The sun is the star that shines in the sky during the night and give the earth heat and light. Yes. A comet moves through space. Is it? Move through space? No.
Comet.
A comet, actually they move around the sun and they looks like a bright star with a tail. So Missing don't think a comet moves through space, but I think they moves around the sun.
Yes.
Yeah. Our solar system has only one planet, Phones. That's correct. Okay, can you read for Missing about Marco?
Marco wanted to be an astronaut someday and traveled to the universe in a spacecraft. One day, Marco found a large, shiny black stone in the park. He showed it to his father, who is a scientist. His father said that the stone could be a meteorite. He asked Marco to bring the stone to the observatory where Marco's father worked every night. We will show it to the other scientists, he said. You can also look through the telescope there. Marco was excited.
Okay. Missing would like to show you one word which is not so easy to pronounce. This is the telescope. Yes, you know that. Spacecraft. Yes, this one, The first, sometimes we still don't really pronounce correct. Is that
Comet.
Comets?
Comet.
Comet.
Yes, comet is the a mass of ice and dust that moves around the sun, and has a tail. This is the comet.
Comet.
It seems like for me it's like comic book, but this is the ending with t. So
Comet.
comet. And another one is that this one Missing will show you.
Meteorite. Meteorite.
Meteorite. Why is difficult for us? Because it's actually it's right different and it's pronounced different. So this is the E T E right. Meteorite. Okay, meteorite. Okay, can you say that once more time, Cindy?
Meteorite.
Meteorite, right? Meteorite. This is the first one.
Meteorite. Meteorite.
Meteorite. And another one, Missing heard that it's not correct yet, so
observatory.
Observatory.
Observatory or
observatory.
Observatory.
Okay, so this one, this one when usually when Missing write like this is it means
Yes.
Observatory. This one also observatory. Okay, can you say that once more time?
Observatory.
Yes, correct. Observatory. Observatory and telescope. What is the differences between observatory and telescope, Cindy?
I think the observatory is like the house to go inside and see up the sky, and the telescope is like the mirror to look up in the night.
Yeah.
Like that.
So observatory is actually is the building with telescope inside. So observatory, this is actually the big building with telescope inside, and telescope is actually in the observatory. So this is different. Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's move on. Oops, this is the story, right? Okay, let's read the story once more time. Just a moment, Missing will share the screen with you. Let's find out the story. This story, Missing will write you homework. Missing would like you read for Missing. You record to read. You record to read once more time. Try to focus for Missing in some new vocabs like asteroids. Try to make it correct, or let's see. Do they have any? No, it's actually not so difficult because they didn't have the comet or meteorites. But Missing would like you read that once more time, Okay, so this one you read that once more time, and we can do the instanding later. Okay. Missing now I'm moving a little bit on grammar in use, okay, because this one maybe we can do that next time. So I'm moving a little bit to grammar. I will share with you here. Scientists will win a spacecraft that can travel outside of our solar system. The number 2 is not correct. Number 2. Invent, right? Missing read when, sorry. The scientists will invent a spacecraft that can travel outside of our solar system. Bigger telescopes will let us look deeper into space. Spacecrafts will fly through space at very high speeds. People will take trips to the moon as tourists some days. Astronauts will wear lighter space suits so they can move easily. Good. Prediction or facts. The sun will rise tomorrow morning. Facts. This is prediction. Okay, sorry. The sun.
I will go to turn off the sun.
Yeah. I think this is prediction. The facts should be the fact, for example, the fact of the sun maybe should be something more like for example, we heard once before is that the sun is the the sun is the planets. No, sorry. Before they say one truth about the sun, Missing forgot about that. But this is more the facts, like prediction. If they say like the sun is the star that shines in the sky during the day and gives the earth heat and light, is more the facts, like prediction, Cindy. But here, the sun will rise tomorrow morning at 6:30. This is just some people, they say that, but it's really varies. Do you know? Like sometimes it can be 1 minute early, 1 minute later. So that's why Missing don't think it's a fact. Huh?
Yes.
Yes. That's correct. Only number 2. Okay. Unscramble the sentence. Astronauts will travel through the universe. Small meteorites will hit the ground tonight. Spacecraft will fly very fast someday. Okay, yeah. Prediction with will. So it means that when people they use will, it also means about they can predict something. This is prediction. Okay, that's it for today. This is writing. Missing will fix for you next time on Thursday. Missing feel this topic is hard and interesting. Actually, I am gonna find something for you more so you can read about that. So you can read about that kind of space, which is really interesting topic. Also, we need to know more about vocabs. Okay, so what Missing would like you to do at home? I would like you read for Missing. Okay, it's better like this. Cindy, Missing would like you read about Bella's home for Missing. This one. You read also included. You read for Missing about the poem, Bella's home, because this is really short until Bella's home about poem. Because here you have more vocabs, meteorite, spacecraft, observatory, something like that. So I would like you read so you can a bit more, you get over it. And if you need help, you can search from the dictionary, okay?
Yes.
Yeah. What time we have finished the class? At 50, right?
I think yes.
So Missing would like you write I would like to write homework here for you so you know what to do at home. Miss Yin will try to find for you some more information about space, because you know what, like space is the topic that many people want to give that for the test, for IELTS test, for kind of like high school test, because it's difficult. And that's the reason why people know that students don't have much knowledge about space, don't have much knowledge about science and universe. So that's the reason why they really like to put that topic in. So Miss Tin would like that you can learn vocabs at home. You learn until that, like when you are talking about those things, like you understood really well. And Miss Tin will try to find you some more reading so you can read a little bit more, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so now Miss Tin will write here. Because on Thursday we are going to see each other already. So on the book of Force Discover number 4, I would like you read about Bella's home. Huh? If you need help, okay, for example, like this, in case if you need help, but you don't need to wait for Miss Tin, you can search for Miss Tin the book of Force Discover number 4, and you write for Miss Tin Unit 1. If you want more information, you can write Bella's home, and then you will find the reading audio online from YouTube, okay?
Yes.
Because sometimes, like, so you don't need to ask Miss Tin, and you don't need to wait. Everything you have on the YouTube, yes. So I'm gonna share with you here. Of Force number 4. Read Bella home. You send to Miss Tin the YouTube link, which is easier for me. So here is that homework, 8 of 10 October. Okay, tell Miss Tin what we have done today.
Today we have learned about some new vocabulary about the space, and then the land topic in the expanding technique for listening.
Yeah, right. Okay, so Miss Tin will just take notes here. We finished the plans topic in your listening book. Plans, plans, listening, yes. And also we kind of finished with tag question, huh? We will review one day for sure more about that, because you still need to learn some advanced things. So the tag question, and we reviews and also learn more about universe and space. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much. What time we have finished, huh? Let me see if I would like to check. Is there anything else? Okay. So we're gonna see each other on Thursday the same time, huh? Yeah. Let me see if anything else I would like to tell you. Miss Tin sent to you preposition of time, at, on, in. I sometimes would like, it will be nice if you have your iPad, right? And you can have maybe one album of grammars, like something Miss Tin already sent to you. You can save it in one album, like only English. So whenever you need that, you can just open the album and then you read. Sometimes if you have time, or maybe you are on the trip or something like that, when you need some reading, you can just read to reviews of your lessons, okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So thank you so much for coming to the class today, and see you next time on Thursday, okay?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Have a nice evening, Cindy.
Yes.
Yeah, bye. See you. See you next time.
Yes, bye teacher. Have a nice day too.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.